As a passionate luxury travel blogger, I've published numerous travel vlogs on my luxury travels. After 6 unbearable homesick years, it's time to write a luxury travel guide on my dearest hometown, Toronto. If you've been following our website, you already know Toronto has so much to offer, from its breathtaking city skyline view, stunning architecture, world-class museums, and buzzing food scene. Toronto is an ideal destination for luxury travelers seeking sophistication and indulgence. In this vlog, I provide a 3-day itinerary to experience the finest in Toronto and the city's most opulent experiences, from the finest dining to the most exclusive shopping. If you want to indulge in the finest Toronto offers, read my guide to a luxurious 3-day stay. Day 1, Arrival and City Tour. Stay, Ritz-Carlton is hands down the top choice for a luxury traveler. The 5-star luxury hotel is the go-to host for Hollywood and award-winning stars and dignitaries. As you arrive at Toronto Pearson International Airport, I recommend heading directly to your first stop, the Ritz-Carlton, where you stay in the Presidential Suite, the epitome of luxury and opulence. The cost of a night's stay in the Presidential Suite varies depending on the time of year but generally ranges from around $5,000 to $8,000 per night. I caught it at $8,000 per night when I stayed there 2 to 3 years ago during a Raptors game, with no regrets. The suite's master bedroom has a private gym with a mind-blowing view of the CN Tower, complimentary Veuve Clicquot, a gigantic bowl of many complimentary fruits, and a nice, quiet working office with a bookshelf of books, snacks and a flat-screen TV. The dining room seats 8 and also has a fantastic view of the CN Tower. Try Ritz-Carlton Toronto's Chef's Table. With this dining experience, guests are seated at the dining table while the executive chef and his team prepare and serve a multi-course meal created by the executive chef and his team. The meal is customized for each guest, and they can watch as the chefs prepare and plate each dish. When I went, our dinner was paired with exquisite wines, including Paul Jaboulet Agna Hermitage La Chapelle, Giacomo Finocchio, Vigna La Villa Barolo 1982, and more. Adjacent to the dining room is a fully staffed kitchen. After settling in, head out on a private city tour arranged through the hotel's concierge service. The cost of a private city tour varies depending on the length of the tour and the specific itinerary but generally ranges from around $300 to $500 per person. Visit some of Toronto's most iconic landmarks during the tour, including the Royal Ontario Museum and the Hockey Hall of Fame. The cost of admission to the Royal Ontario Museum is around $23 for adults, while entrance to the Hockey Hall of Fame is around $20 for adults. Explored some of Toronto's lesser-known gems, like the Kensington Market and the Allen Gardens Conservatory. These attractions are free to visit, making them an excellent option for those looking to experience Toronto's culture and charm and give your bank a breather. After the tour, return to the Ritz-Carlton to indulge in one of their luxurious spa treatments. The cost of spa treatments at the Ritz-Carlton varies depending on the specific treatment and duration but generally ranges from around $150 to $300 per person. Day 2, Fine Dining and High-End Shopping. On the second day of your luxury tour, you'd be eager to explore Toronto's fine dining and high-end shopping districts. Make your first stop at Alo, one of the city's most exclusive restaurants. The cost of a meal at Alo varies depending on the specific menu and dining experience but generally ranges from around $150 to $250 per person. After lunch, head to the Yorkville neighborhood, known for its upscale boutiques and designer shops. Visit some of the city's most exclusive stores at Yorkville, including Chanel and Gucci. The cost of shopping in Yorkville varies depending on the specific store and item, but it's safe to say that these high-end retailers are not for the budget-conscious shopper. As the afternoon turns to evening, go to Canoe, another of Toronto's top-rated restaurants. The cost of a meal at Canoe is similar to that of a low, generally ranging from around $150 to $250 per person. Day 3, Cultural Attractions and the Theater. On your last day, it's time to take in some of the city's cultural attractions on my final day in Toronto. Make your first stop at the Art Gallery of Ontario, one of the city's most impressive cultural institutions. The cost of admission to the Art Gallery of Ontario is around $25 for adults. The Art Gallery of Ontario, AGO, is a museum in Toronto, Canada, that houses an extensive collection of art, including Canadian and European works from various periods. It was founded in 1900 and has undergone several renovations and expansions since then, including a major renovation in 2008 led by architect Frank Gehry. The AGO's collection includes over 90,000 works of art, ranging from paintings and sculptures to photographs and installations. The museum also offers a range of educational programs and exhibitions throughout the year. After the art gallery, go to the historic Royal Alexandra Theatre. You can watch performances like Come From Away, a heartwarming musical that will move and inspire you. The cost of tickets to a musical varies depending on the show and seating location but generally ranges from around $100 to $200 per person. The Royal Alexandra Theatre is a historic theatre located in the heart of downtown Toronto, Canada. It was built in 1907 and named after Queen Alexandra, the wife of King Edward VII. The theatre has a rich history and has hosted many famous performers, including John Barrymore, and Edith Piaf. The Royal Alexandra Theatre is known for its grand architecture, ornate facade and detailed interior design. It has a seating capacity of over 1,500 and is one of the few surviving examples of a traditional, pre-World War I theatre in North America. Over the years, the Royal Alexandra Theatre has undergone several renovations and restorations to preserve its historic charm while updating its facilities to meet modern standards. Today, Mirvish Productions owns and operates the theatre, known for producing a wide range of theatrical productions, including popular Broadway shows, in Toronto.
Full review, please click on the link in the description box below. 完整评价请看以下连结哦。And again, you're welcome. 还有不客气哦。Collaborations, or if you want to join our next event, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell and share. You can also add me online at Tinkeebellezza, Tinkeebellezza. Make sure the T is capital, and send us a message first so we don't miss you. You can also add us online at by our QR code. Make sure to follow and like us on Facebook as well at fashionecsta. That's www.facebook.com/fashionecsta. Follow us on Instagram at fashionecstasy, also my personal account at tanya.fashionecstasy. We are also on Twitter at fashionecstasy and my personal account at shutanya, HSUTANYA. For more, just visit our website at fashionecstasy.com. Just Google search Fashion Ecstasy in Chinese, 时尚高潮. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. We upload videos every weekend, sometimes Friday, sometimes Saturday, sometimes Sunday, depending on my disability status. 谢谢观赏，长边每个周末都会上传影片哦，记得按订阅、按赞、分享哦，铃铛